It's August 22, 2024. You have to know the time and season and what to do. So we're in a time and season where there's a battle against free speech, obviously. So the world and devil system doesn't want people to speak truth or even have a freedom to speak things they consider or think about. Because when you find the truth sets you free from the lies and deceptions of the enemy. The devil deceiveth the whole world, it says. He's a deceiver and an antichrist. And his people are deceivers and antichrist. And so the devil and his kingdom and his people, they don't want you to know the truth or speak the truth or live the truth. They want you to continue or tolerate being bound. They want you to stay in agreement with your lies, or just ignorant, blind darkness to your lies, deceptions, demons. They don't want you to get free. But Jesus wants you to get free indeed. And it's interesting, when you start thinking and realizing, you know in part, you see, you prophesy, you realize, you learn in part, and you start talking about it, you learn more, you realize more, you get more free from the enemy's lies and deceptions. He tries to block you from getting free. He don't want you to learn something new or even talk about things you think about or you wonder. You get a glimpse once in a while. You get a glimpse maybe right before you go to sleep or the first thing in the morning. You get an idea, you get a thought, or you get up in the night to get a drink of water. You get a thought, an idea. It says you know in part, you realize in part. You're speaking. And so you start learning these parts, and then when you talk freely, when you have freedom to speak, freedom of speech, to talk to other people or talk about it, even talk to yourself, talk out loud, talk to other people about it, you start getting more understanding and realization, revelation knowledge. And that gets you free. That turns in the Rhema word that gets you free, the living word. And so the living word himself will come and live in the words you're talking about there. But you got to have freedom. So the Pharisees and Sadducees, and they told Jesus Christ, don't tell the truth. And then they told the people in the book of Acts there, don't teach and preach in that name. Don't speak truth. So the devil and his people in the world system, they're always been against freedom of speech. When it's against what they're talking. Now, their lies and deceptions, they say, yeah, speak freely about Rome and paganism and idolatry and the Pharisees' lies. So the Pharisees and Sadducees, Herodians and all that, they go, oh, yeah, it's fine. You can say our thing, but just don't say this new things that are true that set you free from the lies and bondage. You're coming out of bondage. And so that's the whole thing, freedom of speech. Now, for yourself, when you get a glimpse of truth, something you think about, or you just talk about, what are you afraid? What's the most thing you're afraid about? What's the most thing you're ashamed to talk about? There's a key. Those things have a key. There's a key to your getting free. You got to talk to the right people. Talk free about it, and you'll see where you are bound by fear, shame. You believe a lie, you're bound to a demon, a curse, an iniquity, whatever. But talk about what things make you the most afraid. What things make you the most ashamed. And there's very few people you'll tell the real stuff. But and then also talk about what you really want. What's your real, true, big, great desire that you're also afraid to talk about. Or if you're around people that make you feel ashamed to have freedom of speech, they're the wrong people. And you'll find it in churches too. Some of the worst are religious people. Oh, we're Baptist. You don't talk about Pentecostal stuff. We're Catholic. You don't talk about these things. Or we're this group. You don't talk about it. You're just stupid devils. You want to control people. You don't want them to learn and grow and learn more and grow and learn and get it. Look, if you're not fully living in the life and power of Jesus Christ, healing the sick, casting out devils, rebuking hurricanes and they obey, and raising the dead, and fully consistently manifesting God's power, like Jesus said, the works I do, you shall do and greater, then you have more to learn. You need to get delivered of demons and curses and reaping of bad that you haven't confessed and repented of, break agreement with lies and deceptions, and come into truth. Repent, get delivered, learn more, and you move the bad stuff out of your soul and heart, and then God comes in there and fills it. But you got to make room for him. But you better allow freedom to talk about anything. Talk about anything, and that's how you'll find. Maybe you're wrong in that you're letting the devil talk to you. You're giving place by that thought, that idea, that fear, that shame, that whatever condemning thought. Or maybe a wrong, covetous, idolatry, world thought. But to have freedom to talk about it, then you'll catch it and you'll cut off the demon. Now, but also when you talk freely, you'll realize, oh, this is from God, and then you can go with it and learn. Allow freedom of speech. Don't ever tell somebody, oh, that's not our doctrine. We don't, because you don't know everything. You might need to learn. You do need to learn something new. This is the best teaching preaching you've ever heard. This is on time, accurate. Look at our website, calledbeyond.com, calledbeyond.com. Help us win souls, save America, do more. Send tithe and offering, become a partner. God will bless you.